Hello, Rudy Campos with the Rudy Campos home selling team at eXp Realty and Carly Rosales with the Money Store. Another episode today, we're going to be talking about a topic that is important for people that want to start their investment portfolio. So before we start, I want to remind you to please click like and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Rudy Campos Realtor, and also share this video and information with your friends and family. So Carly, thank you again for this opportunity to learn more about how to start your investment portfolio.
Yes, so a great way now as of November of last year, clients are doing the conventional 5% down payment program, traditional 30-year fixed for anywhere between 1, 2, 3, or 4 units. So that's really, with that change happening November of last year, that has really helped clients start to get in the door, help them qualify, increase their purchasing power, help them with the monthly payment, and start their investment portfolio.
So basically 2 to 4 units, right?
Correct.
So when you get into 5 units or more, now you're dealing with a commercial loan, different criteria, etc.
Different guidelines, different programs,
Right.
yes.
So Carly, what are some of the requirements for the multifamily besides the down payment?
So the down payment requirement obviously is the biggest change. Again, 5% down is what's required for 1 to 4 units. Prior to, keep in mind, a 2-unit or a duplex, also known as a duplex, the minimum required was 15% down. 3 to 4 units was anywhere from 20 to 25% down. That's a large lump sum of money for any first-time buyer or any buyer in general, or multiple buyers maybe coming together to try to save. So now, with the minimum of only 5% and being able to buy anywhere from 1 to 4 units, that has really helped clients be able to get in and buy more and help save monthly and help, again, build their investment portfolio.
Excellent. So again, you can start your investment portfolio with 5% down by 2 to 5 units, to 4 units, I'm sorry. So that's a great opportunity for those people that have been wanting to invest but didn't have the 20 or 25% down payment. So Carly, does the buyer need to occupy the property?
Yes, that is a key piece to the 5% down conventional loan. You can again buy 1 to 4, 2 to 4 units, which is the multifamily, but you have to occupy at least 1 unit. So you, for example, would occupy unit 1, and then you can then rent out unit 2, 3, and 4. And those rents will obviously help offset your mortgage and soften that monthly payment.
And the benefit also when you buy multifamily properties is you also can increase the rents every year. In the city of Oxnard, as an example, you can increase the rents 4% maximum. So that's a benefit because you'll have also increasing income coming in every year. So Carly, as far as occupying the property, how long does one have to live in the property?
So when you are purchasing a home and obtaining a mortgage as an owner-occupied or primary resident loan, you do need to occupy that home for at least 12 months, 1 year.
Okay. And what is the difference between somebody buying with an FHA loan versus this conventional loan with 5% down?
Very good question, because a lot of people have used the FHA loan in the past and bought anywhere from 1 to 4 units. And same criteria, you can use the other units you do not occupy to help qualify. But the big difference is that you, again, 3 to 4 units, 3.5% down on FHA, 5% down now on conventional. But the 3 to 4 units has what we call a self-sufficiency test. So that's a hard piece of it that sometimes some people don't keep in mind, because the self-sufficiency test and requirement on an FHA loan states that those other units that you are not qualifying, that you are not living in, has to cover your mortgage in full. If the current rents, does not cover the mortgage, you do not meet the self-sufficiency test. And if that does not happen, but you as a borrower qualify, no problem, you still cannot obtain a loan on that 3 to 4 unit.
So it's key to understand that when you buy 4 units, if you have 3 rents with an FHA loan that don't support the mortgage payment, you can't get that loan. So the difference with the 5% down payment assist program is that basically you can get qualified and approved, and you don't have to meet that criteria. Is that
Correct.
correct?
That requirement is not part of the conventional 5% down loan.
Okay.
Correct.
So what are some of the other benefits that you can think of as to why somebody should buy a 4 or 2 unit apartment building?
I think there's a lot of benefits for someone looking to say, I want to get into the real estate market, I want to start investing, but I'm only saving little by little. It might take 10 years, right? We want to start investing now. And you can obviously, with the difference of down payment, get into the market faster. Also keep in mind too, having the rents as they increase will help increase your future income. And then at the same time, that'll also help you then in the future utilize this property to then help invest into the next, right? So another thing to keep in mind that I always let people know too, when it comes to an FHA loan, maybe for a 3 to 4 unit property or versus the conventional as well, FHA has what we call a 90-day flipping rule. So if you're looking to purchase the home and live in the home and it's multi-unit, and for some reason something happens and you decide to sell the home within 60 days on an FHA loan, you cannot, or you have certain requirements you must meet if you sell within your 90 days. It's called an FHA flipping rule. Where on a conventional loan, if something or circumstance happens and you unfortunately need to sell within a short period of time, there is no additional flipping rule that we have to abide by.
So in essence, if you buy multifamily, 2 to 4 units with FHA, you have to have more rules to be able to flip a property. So if somebody finds a fixer-upper, let's say a multifamily fixer-upper, and you fix it up and you want to sell it, with FHA, you have more requirements. You have to wait 90 days first, and then you have additional requirements to be able to do that. With conventional financing, you don't have that to be concerned with. So that's another great benefit. One of the other things that most people don't understand about multifamily, for every $100 that you increase in rent, you multiply that by 10 and then multiply that amount by 10. So as an example, I was able to increase my rents this past year by $100 each. That increased the value of my property by $70,000. And that's something that you can't do with a single family home. So as far as being able to invest in multifamily, I highly recommend that you consider that. Even as a first-time buyer, I would rather have somebody buy a duplex, triplex, or 4 units with 5% down, conventional financing, and start your journey to being able to create wealth for the future for yourself and for your family. So any other thoughts on investing with a 5% down payment in multifamily?
You just mentioned generational wealth. This is a great start for that if you are looking long-term for your family, or if you're looking for your children to get into the market. One child by themselves may not be able to go ahead and qualify by themselves, but maybe look at having your 3 kids purchase a 4-unit together, right? This is something where in the long run of it all, where they could ultimately say, okay, siblings, let's buy a 4-unit property, let's live together and rent out units to help soften that monthly mortgage. Then at that point, you can go ahead and the siblings can move out and go on their different pathways, and they can continue to keep that 4-unit as an investment property, or maybe down the line when the parents get older, want to downsize and then move into one of those units as well. So those are different things to keep in mind to then help build your portfolio as a family, as parents, as a sole individual person.
One of the other things that some of my clients have done is they've purchased investment properties for the purpose of getting the properties while their children are young, so that when they get to college age, now they'll have not only an asset that gives them income monthly, but they can also borrow money against the property to offset some of the cost of sending people or their children to college, which nowadays is not that cheap. Average university costs anywhere between $30,000 to $45,000 per year. So that's another reason why investing in multifamily is a great investment for you and your family in the future. So thank you again, Carly, for this opportunity to talk again about loans, financing, and especially the new 5% down payment conventional financing for multi-units. If you have any questions regarding getting your loan, any type of loan, or getting pre-approved, talk to Carly. Carly, what's the best number for you again?
The best number to reach me is my cell phone at 805-302-8224. Please call or text anytime.
And also, if you are thinking of buying, selling a property, or investing in real estate, please give me a call, Rudy Campos, 43 years in the business, and you can reach me at 805-479-2992. And until we have another video, have a great day. Also, don't forget, please click like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Rudy Campos Realtor, and share this information with your friends and family. And thank you and have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.